Hey, Backhouse Doodles is back at it, and you showed up once again. That's pretty cool. But if you're new here, thanks too. But if you're returning, you're the real OGs. That's what I'm talking about. Today we got a very different drawing, I guess, because this isn't a character I've ever drawn. I was gonna say drewn. That's not right. Proper English up in this. Um, yeah, I've never attempted to draw this type of character, this guy, and I was watching like a YouTube video about how I probably shouldn't explain that because then I'll let you know exactly who it is. You'll probably be able to. Yes, he is holding a cigar. You'll probably be able to guess pretty soon. Probably not. Nope. It's all good. It's Dr. Octopus, man. It's Doc Ock. Doc Ock. Yeah, Spider-Man, you stupid bitch. He doesn't even sound like that, but I just screamed into the microphone when I did that. But yeah, we're doing Dr. Octavius because I guess in one of the comic books, Dr. Octopus somehow puts his brain inside Peter Parker's body, and he's Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is Doc Ock, but I don't know. So I watched a YouTube video about it because it seemed funny, and yeah, what a comic books, man! What a weird thing. And there's a clone of Doctor Octopus who is basically Doc Ock because he does the Doc Ock stuff. He has a suit with the robot arms, and so yeah, I don't know. I'm not an expert here. I'm just the guy who watched the video and was like, "That's weird. I should draw Doc Ock." And so I actually went to reference some pics on this one. Um, just because what the heck, old school Doc Ock. What does he look like? What's the new ones look like? Trying to get it down how I want his costume. And I saw a picture of this old school Doc Ock, and it's Doc Ock freaking smoking a cigar, dude. And I was like, what the freak? Like I don't know, probably like 60s or 70s Doc Ock. I'm like, all right, man, this is funny. This is how I want to do my Doc Ock. So that was my inspiration of it. I was gonna draw him standing on a tentacle, but I decided not to. I was gonna draw a rock or something he was standing on. I never finished drawing what he was standing on. So yeah, it's just gonna have him in that little silly pose. Um, yeah, let's think. What do I know? I don't know too much about Doctor Octopus, but I do know he has freaking 4 robot arms. I'm sure you can guess where I'm going with this. 4 robot arms. Who else has 4 arms? Oh yes, Goro, the defending loser, Goro. I mean, anyone could just kick him in the nuts and beat him. Um, so yeah, but this one has a little more. This one's a little bit funner because Doc Ock isn't necessarily like, Arnold Schwarzenegger here. He's not like jacked like. You know what I mean? He's a scientist guy. I guess he's pretty buff still because, he's a comic book guy. And his strength, average strong guy, I guess you'd put him. You know what I mean? So it's like he could hit hard. So, you know, he fights Spider-Man and he punches, but he can tank hit. Spider-Man can punch him in the face and he's still good. And Spider-Man could I can't imagine how strong a Spider-Man punch would be, dude. That must be. He's probably holding back, and he freaking break your jaw first shot. Bah, dude. He just web you up after. Sorry, dude. He just comes freaking webbing by, and just cracks you in the jaw, and then just webs your freaking jaw up in your mouth. Hold it all up. Because he's friendly. So after he beats you freaking senseless, he He puts you in a little spider web splint. um, so, you know, he's got to be at least as buff as Johnny Cage, okay? You get where I'm going with this? You know, I know Johnny Cage is Mr. Martial Arts, but this fool fights Spider-Man. So you can't just be weak. You know what I mean? I might be overselling his buffness, but I'm just saying buffness instead of strength, so get over yourselves, okay? Freaking comment section. I'm gonna say some shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Everyone's chill in the comments normally. Actually, yeah, always. I haven't had any haters yet. Any motherfuckers. That fucking bird, dude. What was I talking about? Gosh dang it, I totally lost my train of thought because I was like trying to backpedal on some dumb shit I was probably gonna say. Yeah, man. This is the part where I wish you could, you know, tap me on the shoulder and be like, this is what you're saying, bro. Dock off buffness. That's probably what I was talking about. But yeah, so here we go. Goro comes up to him, dude. He tries to do some freaking kung fu crap. Arm 1, arm 2, arm 3, arm 4. Doc Ock's got a freaking move for it because, you know, he's got robot tentacle arms that are like, you know, AI powered or something, I'm sure. So they'll just grab those forearms, you know, put them in a chokehold, rear naked, bruh. And then Doc Ock's got his 2 human arms that he uses to punch Spider-Man with, and, you know, he hurts Spider-Man, I guess. So, you know, it might take a while. You know, just Nard shot him. Freaking headshot him. Ba-da-da-da-da, dude. Dun-da-da-da-dun. And it's over. And I probably should draw Goro's corpse. That's what he's standing on. That's why he's smoking. He's like, sing song, tell me to finish him, bitch. So yeah. I'm sure it could be, you know, you could draw out the fight a little bit where somebody loses an arm and but Doc Ock be winning. And yes, Doc Ock's costume, the colors, pretty bright. Pretty bright. I don't know, definitely wasn't going for stealth when he was thinking of his costume, that's for sure. But yeah, you can put Goro to bed this week. And another episode of Backhouse Doodles. Somebody else that can beat him. You didn't think it was going to be Doc Ock. I didn't think it was going to be Doc Ock. But guess what? It was Doc Ock. I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, he fights with Spider-Man. That's a big deal to me. Spider-Man's pretty freaking strong. I mean, Spider-Man can lift up a car. That's just putting it mildly. So if Spider-Man can lift up a car, you know, just by sticking his hands to it and just lift it over his head, he could definitely rip your limbs off your body. Okay? And Doc Ock's got lots of lots of ribs to fucking, what am I saying? Limbs to rip off. So, maybe we should draw Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is buff as hell. People just don't think about it, man. People just don't think about it. He's super fast and really freaking strong. That's what you need, bro. And you can stick to stuff. Spider sense. Enough said. I'm supposed to be talking about Doc Ock and Goro, and I'm like, dude, Spider-Man, bro. Freaking web throw or whatever. Trying to think what he says in Marvel vs. Capcom. Web throw. I don't know, dude. I gave up on the tentacles, by the way, when I was coloring them. I was going to go all out. But, you know. I was like, nah, it's cool. We're good. So, we're getting close to the end of the video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out in the back house. I know you're not really in the back house, but it's all good. Yeah, man. I don't remember finishing the coloring that well. Make sure you comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. You really think Goro would win? If you really think Goro would beat this guy, you better say something good in the comments, because this guy ain't gonna do jack diddly, bruh. I mean, Goros ain't gonna do jack diddly. Doc Ock's gonna be over here like, fucking Spider-Man. Boom, high speed. This is the best part. I just make the videos 30 seconds and just not say anything. You guys probably like the videos better, but it's all good. Alright, peace.